right, it's not all right. The early games are not looking too good for me right now. It's looking like I'm gonna have a fucking rough week. I'm starting to regret the Bengals-Steelers pick, but whatever. No going back on it now. Should have changed it before the kickoff time started, but in any event, it is what it is. Time for the late afternoon picks, the Sunday night pick, and the Monday pick. And first up, you got the cream of the crap matchup of the week. The Jets going on the road to face the 49ers. The Niners still looking for their first victory since opening day. And the Jets, meanwhile, well, they're not going to fire Todd Bowles yet. And I don't know why they would. It's just one season. It's just 2 seasons. Yeah, you didn't expect to go 10-6 last year, and I don't know what they expected this year, but give me a fucking break. If they expect the playoffs, they're fools. Let's call it for what it is. Take the fucking Jets. Fuck this. God damn it. Yeah, just take the Jets. Fuck this shit. Falcons going on the road to face the Los Angeles Rams. Falcons coming off a big loss last week to the Kansas City Chiefs. They score a touchdown. They had to go for 2. Not only did they fail at going for 2, but they ended up giving the lead right back to Kansas City after Matt Ryan threw an unofficial interception and Eric Berry ran it back for 2 points. It's like, did the Atlanta Falcons not understand tackling? Hello? Whatever there. However, and then you got the Rams. We all know this story by now. Jeff Fisher, and his contract extension for just 2 years, but really, let's be honest here, it's just 1 year. Hopefully, it's just 1 fucking year. And Jeff Fisher will become the losingest head coach in NFL history. And he deserves, and he is so, and he is, I'm not going to say he's a bad coach. Fuck it, he is a bad coach. Only 6 playoff appearances in 20 years of head coaching, including the interim season that he had in '94, with the Houston Oilers at the time. Give me a fucking break there. And I know I'm going to hear all these excuses. Well, Jeff Fisher. The reason why they had to keep Jeff Fisher is because they don't want to stunt the growth of Jared Goff. I'm sorry, I call fucking bullshit on that. And the reason why I call bullshit on this is because 2 years ago there happens to be a quarterback that went through one head coach and another, the original head coach and an interim head coach. He's on his 3rd head coach now, if you want to include the interim coach that this particular quarterback had. And guess what? Before the Thursday night game, he was in the running for MVP. He's still in the running for the NFL's Most Valuable Player award. Yeah, that guy's name is Derek Carr. Okay? Like I said, he went through not one head coach, but 2 head coaches. He's on his 3rd head coach now. It just happens to be a real head coach in Jack Del Rio. They had to change offensive coordinators too, by the way. And guess what? Derek Carr is playing fucking great. Been playing and has been improving every fucking season. So don't give me this fucking bullshit that you can't fire Jeff Fisher and say ta-ta to him and hire a new head coach. That's bullshit. Now, that out of the fucking way. The Rams are not winning this fucking game, that's for damn sure. Sure. At least they better not anyway. Take the Atlanta Falcons to win this game. This pick, I am really struggling with this pick. Seahawks going on the road to face the Green Bay Packers. Last week the Seahawks beat the ever-loving shit out of the Carolina Panthers. Oh, and it turns out that Cam Newton didn't play the first series, which was basically just one play, because apparently Cam Newton violated a team dress code, the team's dress code rule or whatever. Whenever you're traveling with the team or whatever, you're supposed to have a suit and tie or whatever, and Cam Newton forgot to. He remembered the suit, but he forgot the tie. Or like, okay, fine, whatever. And of course, the media was kind of trying to ask him some follow-up questions. Rivera, anyway, they were trying to ask Rivera about the stupid dress code violation crap. And he got frustrated over it because, yeah, and rightfully so, because the media will blow everything out of fucking proportion these days. But anyway, the reason why I bring up the Seahawks, however, is because even though they blew the Panthers out 40-7, it was a costly victory because Earl Thomas is done for the season. That is a major fucking blow. He is one of the best safeties in the National Football League. He's the best free safety in the National Football League. That's for damn sure. They lost losing one of your two best safeties in the National Football League. They happen to play on the same team. That will hurt. I think that will hurt the Seattle Seahawks a little bit. But the thing is, though, they've been dealing with injuries all fucking year. The key players, by the way. And they're 8-3-1. Meanwhile, you got the Packers. They've also been struggling to keep guys healthy. This is tough. This is really fucking tough. You know what? I expect this pick to be changed, but for now, give me the Seattle Seahawks. Moving on. Buccaneers hosting the New Orleans Saints. That's right. Give me the Buccaneers. They got to keep pace with the Atlanta Falcons. The Saints, they got their asses kicked by I'm not going to say they got their asses kicked, but they lost to the Detroit Lions. Oh, and one note about the Lions. This was their first game where they didn't trail in the fourth quarter. Just happened to be against the Saints. This just proves my point about the Saints, though. Even though I got that pick wrong last week, this proves my point about the Saints. They are not a fucking playoff team. Get over it. And guess what? They're not winning this fucking game. That's for damn sure. Take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to defeat the New Orleans Saints. All right, Sunday Night Football. NFC East matchup. Cowboys going on the road to face the New York Giants. This is damn. Last time these two teams met was Week 1, where the Cowboys lost to the Giants. Probably should have won that fucking game, but since then they've won 11 straight, obviously. Shit. Expect this pick to be changed too, but for now, give me the New York Giants to win. All right, Patriots hosting the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens beating the fucking shit out of the Dolphins last week, and the Patriots and Tom Brady. Hold up. And the Patriots and Tom Brady defeated the Los Angeles Rams. And Brady picks up his 201st career victory, regular and postseason. Remember, Favre had the record before Peyton broke it in Super Bowl 50, and Tom Brady broke it facing the team that he beat to win his first Super Bowl, the Rams. The Patriots, I still don't think they have Gronkowski. It's going to be a while before Gronk came back, and it looks like the Madden curse continues. I don't believe in curses too much, but you know what the fuck I mean. As far as this game goes, this game's going to be very interesting every time these two teams play. I mean, let's call it for what it is. With that being said, take the New England Patriots to win this game. And by the way, this game does not deserve to be on ESPN NFL Monday. It should be the Jets and the 49ers. Let's call it for what it is. But anyway, expect some of these picks to be changed before 2 o'clock Mountain Time hits. That's it. That's all. Till next time. Later.